We're recording. We're recording now. Yes, where we left our heroes. Where we last left our heroes.
When we last left our heroes, an interesting woman by the name of Lady Yuki, possibly crazy Lady Yuki, joined the party. Uh, the first order of business that the group decided to go upon was to, well, essentially do a side quest that half the party forgot about, uh, and the D&D misinformed of. But no matter. They're going to go help people by escorting caravans and potentially find out the mystery behind all these disappearances. And so the story continues.
Cool. So, we got a map, and it is far more detailed than I anticipated, but it's perfect. It's perfect. Let me just. Perfect. There we go. Where's the picture? There we go. Alright. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's in an email. Wait. Kate's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's awfully quiet. I haven't even heard her once.
Yeah, she's here. She's just chillaxing.
Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna say, like, you guys are probably, like, here, or maybe, oh gosh,
Just put it in paint.
wait. Cool. You're like, okay, actually, we'll just go in paint. Go to paint, open. Add creation to. Okay, you know what? We'll work on it later. Anyway, so you're on the road, okay? Yeah, you're just walking by, okay, on the road, and it's it's kind of cloudy weather. All right, and Sakolta, Yuki's on the donkey with a little cart, with the rest of you gang, and let's see, talk amongst each other. I don't know, something. Let's get the
Something dark side.
something dark side. The weather seems okay, and oh wait, is your sister there, Rachel? Your other sister?
Yeah.
Oh, both of
Oh
them?
wait, Hannah? No,
She's long gone.
she's
Away.
organizing stuff for
Okay.
that, yeah.
Okay, no biggie. All right. So, as you are walking, let's see. Uh, where's my dice? It's in the other room. Doesn't matter. Um, guess that goes fine. Everything goes swimmingly. You spent a day of travel. It's nighttime now. Okay. And oh, roll. Actually, don't. Actually, you don't have to roll. You should be able to hear it. Yeah. So everyone's asleep. Okay, except for you, because you're
Roger.
special. And how are you sleeping exactly?
Uh, well, I imagine how, I imagine how I normally sleep, as Soraya, either flat on my back or in a crisscross sort of meditative position almost, but backed against a tree.
Mm, mm, okay. All right. Uh,
You're too cozy. The game started. Do you have your character sheets up?
Okay.
Oh, come on. Open up. Open up. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let me see. Okay, that's boring. Let me check
So a super quick thing about uh humans.
Yes.
It says ability score increase. Your ability scores each increase by 1. Does that mean whenever the ability score increases, all of them increase by 1? Or is that only at the beginning?
That's only at the beginning.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Alright. Oh,
And
I see.
yeah.
Alright. So, alright, so. Well, it's pretty boring. Alright, so, during the nighttime, you hear a song.
Oh.
Like ah, ah, ah.
Okay, do I recognize the kind of song it is? Like, is it a Dian song or something else?
No, you never heard this song before.
Or like a language?
No.
I don't know. Okay. What direction is it coming from?
It's coming from within the forest. The snow.
We're already in the forest.
Yeah, but you're on the road.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're not bushwhacking it with a caravan, are you?
No.
No, the road is it is, however, not. It not is not well traveled currently with the snow.
Okay.
So not many has traveled there. Relatively fresh snow for the fresh winter snow.
Mm-hmm.
So. Let's see. La 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 la.
I look towards where the song is coming from. Do I see any light, anything?
Let me see.
And as time passes, does it seem to be getting louder?
Yes and no. I mean, it does get louder, but it also it seems to be coming from different directions. It's just like one coming in front, and then it goes away, and then a little bit to the left, and then a little bit to the right
Okay.
as the night goes on. Hold on, let me get my dice. Think about it carefully. La 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 la.
I don't see any. Let's see. What is it? Where is it? Gosh darn it, I didn't have that one prepared. What did I? I motion. Oh, let's see. Are there any spirits around? Like we see? Any will-o-wisps or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
No, you're
Any?
the only one who's awake right now.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, there's spirits that wander around. I was curious if there were any spirits, basically, that I
Mm,
see.
mm-mm.
No animal sounds either.
No.
Okay. I shove Noru awake. And I tell her there's. Do that. Or I ask her, do you hear that? Does she hear that?
Oh, well, Naru? Let me see. Let me roll. Ignore it. Naru, you hear it.
Nice. Do I know what it is? Or
It's a. Well, roll history. What'd you get?
um
Oh, nat 20.
It's a very, very old song.
okay.
And it's what's it called? It's a song that speaks about the people who lived in the mountains.
Okay.
It's really all you know. It's like it's a folk song, so it's not a very it's not a very well known it's not a very well known song in terms of it being recorded and stuff. So
Okay.
in short, it would be called the song of the deep mountain.
Okay. Um, I don't really know what to do with this information.
Do you tell it to Soraya?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell Soraya that the song is an old folk song. About people living in the mountains.
Okay. I would like to roll for history as well, and I don't have disadvantage because of the books that I've been reading.
Got it. Roll.
To see if I would know like what. You know what? Now I stand up.
Okay.
I stand up and I look around like to get a better look.
Okay. How far can you see?
60 feet. Dark vision, yeah.
Okay. At 50 feet in the woods, you see a woman.
What kind of woman?
She's dressed in white, and let me see.
What color are her eyes?
You can't see her eyes from this distance.
Boy, I have dark vision.
Balbar raised
Yeah,
his
but can you
sword.
see color with dark vision?
I should be able to. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Dark
Okay.
vision is shades of gray, I believe,
Hmm.
if I remember right.
You can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. You
Huh.
can't discern color in darkness, only shades of gray.
Okay, so
Well, how much light is the fire putting out?
what you got? What did you guys make a fire? No one said they made a fire. The fire's on the other side of the caravan. You're not staying with them. Too bad.
We're bodyguards. We'd surround them, wouldn't we?
Oh, would you? Did you? You didn't say.
We're not going to protect from one side.
Okay. All right. All right. I rolled for you. You guys are surrounding them.
Okay.
Although Nora's with you, Taman and Valbar are near the cart as of right
Okay.
now. Oh yeah, and Yuki's with them too, near the cart, near the fire. She's the closest. She's the closest to the fire. No, actually, no. She's with the caravan because the caravan's.
Okay,
in,
so basically, Noru and I are. So it goes fire, Noru and I, lady.
yes.
If the epicenter, if the
Yes.
epicenter is the fire.
Yes.
Okay. And how much light is it giving off in radius?
Oh shit. We might need to go to D20. Not much. It's in embers right now.
Okay. All right. So regardless, it would be dim light, so I can't discern color. All right.
Yes. It's a-
What kind of? You said she's wearing white, but does she look well kempt? Does she look ragged? Does she look
well kept. Well kept.
dead? Okay.
Dead. Oh no.
Uh,
Not again.
does the singing seem to be coming from her?
Yes.
Okay. Soraya. What's it called? What is it called? Gosh darn it. Soraya puts her hand on on the hilt of her sunblade, at the ready, and loudly asks, "Who are you?" Indian. Or actually, wait. Before I do that, I'd like to roll to identify if this is a spirit of some kind. Or I don't recognize it as a spirit that I've seen, like in terms of how she's dressed or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do or do not.
You don't.
Okay. I'd like to roll to, I guess, Dian history to see if I recall any kind of description of a spirit like this.
Roll. But does it,
Okay,
Why
so
do-
17
I do
plus,
this-
17 plus 1 is 18.
Roll with. I was gonna say do with disadvantage, but
I don't have disadvantage. Haha.
no. But you wouldn't know about ghost. You read law. Since when did law have to go ahead and do about ghost description?
Vabar has a book on ghost.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yes.
You would have
I
to roll
have-
again, Rachel. Though I was gonna say disadvantage.
Well, let's see, I have laws and history. And Dian clans.
Useful.
Well,
But I'll
Okay,
roll
sure.
again. That would be a 12, then, if I'm rolling disadvantage. Yay, nay.
yeah, disadvantage.
I said 12.
Oh, okay. No, you don't know.
Okay. So yeah, I still put my hand on my hilt, and I. Oh, you said that the singing seemed to be coming from her, right?
Yes, it does seem to be coming from her.
Okay. I put my hand on my Sunblade hilt, not activate it, and I say loudly, "Good evening." Wait, it's evening, right? Or early morning.
It's nighttime.
Okay, evening.
That's not what
Right.
you said the first time, though.
Well, I interrupted myself, so
All right,
we'll
fine.
connect.
Okay.
Anyway,
So, she runs off.
bouquet.
She's off.
Okay. Soraya continues to stand guard, listening and looking around.
Yeah. All right. Well, how long do you stand there?
Well, how long would it have been after we started?
Sleeping?
Yeah.
About 2 hours.
Okay. I guess until the lights started to come into the sky.
Gotcha.
It would leave like an hour, technically.
Okay. Well, you wait. You wait. All right.
Or
Daytime
maybe
comes
two.
comes up, and so what's the plan? What's the plan? It's a brand new day.
Soraya would inform everyone about seeing a woman in the night, and also bring it up with the peoples.
How do you bring it up?
I let them get ready if they have to get ready, and then as we're all having breakfast, I inform them. So, in the nighttime, there was a strange song that began. What's it called? There was a strange song that began to emanate from the forest, and I saw a woman appear from the forest. She, didn't necessarily seem hostile, but I said good evening to her and she ran away.
So yeah, they take that like, okay, well, so
Is
Yeah.
there any stories of, or I mean, you travel in this area, I assume. Have there been any? Have you run into a woman like this before, or?
is it that they said they don't know, but they're thinking that maybe some what's it called, will-o-wisp are what's it called, taking souls. That's all they really know, that there may be what's it called, some particularly nasty will-o-wisps or nasty spirits.
Well, it only seemed to be one, which I suppose, if what you're saying is the case, is good. But the song she was singing was very strange. Noru recognized it as a song from old. Basically from many years ago. A song about the people who live in the mountains.
Mountain people.
I couldn't quite catch the lyrics, but that's what Noru understood it as. So you know of a song like that?
Nope, not to say I've heard.
Okay. Is Yuki catching on to this?
Yuki's like kind of she's scratching her head. She's kind of she's perplexed. She's like, huh. She's like looking through a book. Let's see.
Got it. All right. So there's the news. Yeah. But what we can do, in case there are hostile will-o-wisps here, is take turns keeping watch. Yeah, take turns keeping watch at night. I mean, I'm pretty attentive, and can wake up pretty quickly. I'm a very light sleeper, but we can be extra safe in that regard. Yeah.
That's what's it called? Later on, what's it called? As the day went on, Lady Yuki said, keep a very close eye on what you're listening for. Okay, whether this may be an insane person or actual spirits. The kinds of spirit that we may encounter could be a real big hassle.
What do you have in mind?
Well, if it's one of the higher spirits, we could all get the curse if we slay it. And we won't be able to go ahead. We won't be able to. Well, I personally won't have enough resources to remove the curse from everybody.
Well, aren't we already cursed?
No, everyone's fine.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't remember us ever getting the curse removed.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
that was a long
Well-
time. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Although you have a special curse, Rachel.
Yeah, it's fun times. But it's not currently active.
So
Or
that
at least-
said,
Or at least the main one isn't.
so that said, what's it called? Lady Kisses.
Oh.
Killing the spirits may actually come up. Killing one of these kinds of spirits could do us more harm than good. So don't get too overzealous. Yes.
Does your book or do you know of any description of what these spirits look like? I recall you mentioning the butterfly. Wait, Yuki mentioned the butterfly one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I do remember the butterfly one you mentioned, but are there any others that you know what they look like?
Yes, I do. Hold on. Okay. Wait, okay. Over. I do know that, sometimes spirits could look like people, or they can choose to look like people,
Is there a certain way
or
they choose?
sometimes they have or sometimes they may not have any power over them, over their image, based on the condition of their souls.
Right. Is there
A healthier and happier one normally has a more human appearance, or can give itself a more human appearance.
but they can still be hostile.
Could. Typically there aren't, but they can be. Humanoids in general are very spirits who decide to take a humanoid form are particularly unique. Those who decide to take a completely human form, they're very rare, and they may or may not be hostile. You just can't quite tell. It's as if you're meeting a person, a stranger in real life. You don't know for sure.
Yes, well, the woman that I mentioned, I mean, I suppose I have a thought that she was a spirit because she seemed to be moving quietly. Her voice moved around, but her I didn't hear uh, much else past that in regards to footsteps. But it's just a
Well, I
thought.
mean, it could be that she was just far away too.
That's very true. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. I will certainly stay vigilant, and yes,
Right.
hopefully we won't run into these hostile spirits. But should the time come where we run into uh, these hostile spirits or the ones that may curse us, um, what would be your best uh, suggestion? That we split up, or that we simply run away?
Well, running away would be our best option. Splitting up could go ahead and mitigate the spread of the curse if there is some slaying. It's very tricky to handle. We have
And I'm
it's not
yeah,
just our it's not just us that's here anymore. Okay, we have people we gotta take care of, and we don't want this curse to spread to them.
of course. I'm not saying that if we split up, we would have to destroy the spirit, but perhaps to draw the attention away from the cart or distract or delay the spirit until everyone else is further away.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So, but until the time comes, we'll
So,
just do our best to avoid.
mm-hmm. So, night happens and comes around again.
Oh, by the way, how far away is the destination? They never fully specified.
I don't know.
It's travel you're anticipating.
It's a 5 days journey.
Okay, and we're on day 2 or night 2.
You're at night 2.
Okay.
Is 5 days journey sounds pretty good? Is that pretty far?
Mm, yeah, I mean it was a 4-day journey for us to get to that village, roughly.
Okay. Might be a little bit
I-
far. Might be more like a week journey.
Okay, well, essentially just look at. Oh yeah, make a point where the radius of disappearances is that you were talking about, and then point where the village is, and then point, what you think is a decent time
Got
that
it.
they would request a bodyguard for. Because if it's one night, I doubt that they request a bodyguard. 3 nights, also a little iffy. But if they're going to be in the forest for a week or 2 weeks, that's where, they'd want to have someone.
Got it. Where's the picture?
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I have a date. Yeah, it might be 7 to 8 days. It's pretty.
Okay.
Let me see. Wait. That's the wall. Oops. Uh. Ooh. Okay. So I'm thinking. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, about a week. Okay, about 5 to 6 days. So anyway, okay, so night 2. All right,
Mhm.
all right. So you hear nothing. Just kidding.
Soraya would take first watch.
It's a as the day goes on, it gets like the weather gets worse. Okay, and you guys stop at the night. Okay, and it's what's it called? You hear around the same time as last time.
Mm-hmm.
Are
Which
you
is like 2
are
hours, 2 hours after sunset, basically.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Note, you didn't get any sleep.
I didn't.
Yeah, that's correct.
I got 3 hours of sleep the previous night.
Yeah, that's not a full night's sleep.
Mm.
And that's not gonna go and revitalize your character.
Okay.
So,
Could I have someone else take first watch?
who would you pick?
Let's go with Valbar.
Valbar. Valbar.
Are you muted?
Valbar. Good night, everybody. Good game. Good night. Valbar. Oh my God. Tim. Tim. I'm gonna call you on your cell phone. Yo, fool, wake up. Is that me?
I was on my fucking phone. Shit, one sec.
Who was it? What's going on? What's going on, Tim? What's wrong?
I don't know. Somebody was calling me.
Oh, that's totally weird. Hey, you got the first shift
Shift doing what?
in D&D.
First watch.
First watch.
First-
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Soraya. Wait. How are you gonna go ahead and take your trance thing?
Well, I'm still sleeping.
You're not. Well, just so you know, you're not truly asleep because you don't sleep.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, in all technicality, she is sleeping. It's
Yes.
just that she's still aware. So it's like a trance almost.
Yes. All right.
So just basically, he says, keep watch, stay quiet.
So, around this time, Varbar, you hear a song. La 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 la
Hmm.
la.
Can I use my dark vision to look around?
Of course, when you're a gnome.
It's
It's not an
innate.
ability; it's innate. Dark
Well,
vision
yeah,
activate.
because I'm a.
Dark vision
Well,
activate.
Well, it's because I'm a gnome.
Do you say it out
Okay.
loud? Dark vision activate.
No, I say dark vision. Oh!
Really?
Yeah, I take my katana out of its holster and I point it to this guy and say, "Dark vision, ho!"
You do that in character?
No, that's meta. That's a joke.
Okay.
And I use my dark vision to look around.
How far can you see?
60 feet in the dark. Dim is bright. Dark is dim.
Okay.
Green, gray. And
So same
colors.
stuff as last time. uh, uh, it's actually you only been able to you're only able to see up to
60 feet.
no 20 feet. There's a fog,
Okay.
and the fog rolls in. All right, and you hear the song. La 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 la. And you see what looks to be Will-O-Wisp. About 4 of them.
Would Velbar have heard Yuki and I talking? Like, did she try to keep that between us, or?
Well, he needs to
No,
say
he
my
would
guy
not know.
has the book, so I can
He
check.
wouldn't know.
No matter
Oh,
what.
no, he would not have heard that conversation.
Okay.
Roll intelligence to recall information
Who, me?
with advantage.
Okay. What does advantage mean? Does it mean you roll
take
twice?
The, yeah, roll
Oh,
twice, take the higher.
Thank God. Because I just had a critical fail. So I'm like, I hope I can roll twice. I got 12. Do I include my mod or no?
Yeah.
Okay, then I got 14.
You know what she basically everything that she said, which isn't that much really.
So basically, that the generally good-natured Will-O-Wisps take human form. Generally, bad-natured ones don't take human form.
Okay.
That is what you know. The what do?
Thank you, Rachel.
Can I use... Can I do a perception check to see if they're in human form?
Well, he's saying you see Will-O-Wisps. You don't see people. You see orbs of fire.
See what
shapes.
looks like to be Will-O-Wisps.
Okay. Well, I obviously can't speak Dean, so I can't ask, talk to them.
Well, oh, right.
I can't try to intimidate them because I obviously can't speak to them. Oh, crap. What could I possibly do? I'm not going to attack them, obviously.
Okay, so now you hear the song much closer, and they're within basically running. The voice comes within running range of the camp.
So this is pretty loud now,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Okay.
La 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 la
Sorry,
la 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 la.
It's loud enough to where Soraya would wake up, right?
Oh yeah, she definitely hears it.
Okay. Soraya gets up and looks at Valbar. What's going on?
I don't know. I see 4 orbs of light, and there's this really odd sound going on in the fog.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is great. I really like what you're doing.
Soraya looks and steps forward in front of Valbar and does the same thing as before, puts her hand on the hilt of her sword, not activating it, and says, "Good evening, Indian."
Hold on.
Oh, I just thought of something really cool. Hey Joseph,
Yeah.
in meta sense, could you technically cast the light spell on a like crossbow bolt and fire it into darkness? In like meta sense.
Fire crossbow. Wait.
Like-
Light a fire. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, like put light onto a bolt and then fire it off into the distance to
Yeah.
light an area.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
it's fog,
I was thinking
but-
about that, but I didn't want them to think I'm attacking.
Okay, well,
I'll
are
shut
you,
up
say,
now.
are you saying that you do that, or
No, that was totally meta. I was just thinking
Outside the
about that.
situation.
okay?
Oh, by the
okay.
way, you are exhausted. You have disadvantage on ability checks, Rachel.
Okay. Yeah, I've gotten 2 hours of sleep past at this point. All right. Well, I did that action.
And then what's it called? At that voice, at that sound, what's it called?
Or is it the same song as before?
It's same song, different verse.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, different. Yeah, okay. So
And then what's it? What's it called? You hear the old man say, "What's going on? What's going on?" And then like wrestle, and then what's it called?
wait, ooh,
It's like, "What's going on?" You hear the old man and like this and the son going, "What's going on?" You shouting.
I motion back to them to keep quiet, and I look back at the will-o-wisps. Have they done anything at this point? Have they moved?
They retreat. They retreat back. They just go off. They're gone.
All right. Soraya turns to Valbar. Why didn't you wake me up why didn't you wake me up as soon as you heard the song?
Oh, that's a good question.
Valbar.
Valvar.
I honestly didn't know what the song was. I just heard a weird song in the distance.
And you saw the will-o-wisps.
Yes,
You
about
know those are will-o-wisps. Why didn't you wake me up?
I honestly do not know.
Soraya just sighs. It's like, if it happens
Only
again.
I had a brain. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. She's grilling you. You're okay. I think you're doing fine. She's just so
Yeah.
that her character's angry at you.
Yeah. Yeah. So Soraya's just obviously upset and she's tired. So she turns to Yuki and or she turns to Taemin. You know, he knows a decent amount of Dian. He can speak it a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically says, you know, you take watch. He isn't as good at talking with spirits, just to like cover in case the old man and the son hear. So you take watch for the next 2 or 3 hours, then wake me up and I'll take watch for the rest of the night. And she just looks at Valbar and just goes back to her sleeping position. She's not happy.
Okay. So
And also instructs Taemin that if they try to approach, just say good evening, don't attack, but have your hand on. Yeah, just say good evening and don't attack. If they start to If they get closer and closer, wake me up. Yeah.
He says, yeah, he says, I got it. Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Let me see. So, what's it called? As the night goes on, like a few, like 2 hours pass,
Okay.
and you see a will-o-wisp appear. About maybe it's like how are you positioned?
Well, same thing. Probably since we're expecting, or we're on guard, it would be with the sitting position against a tree.
Okay. Well, in front of you, roughly. Let me see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Yeah, roughly about 30 feet in front of you is a will-o-wisp. Just kind of just throw it in there.
Soraya. So, like, basically, it directly positioned itself in front of Soraya, or it directly
Yeah.
positioned itself in front of Taman.
In front of you.
Okay. Soraya, well, probably would have woken up at this point. So she wakes up and simply stares for a little bit. But if it moved towards her at all or to the side, she would say good evening again.
So, it's it moves closer to you.
Alright, so Soraya stands up and has the hand on the hilt and says, good evening, Indian.
And it seems to be like moving like away from you a little bit, but it's going like a little bit at a time, like juddering, and seems to be hopping up a little bit.
So it's hopping up but hopping back.
Yes.
Okay. Soraya just stands her ground and stares.
All right. Now it seems to right now being what's it called coying you, or I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but like
Well, being coy.
being
Yeah.
coy. Yeah, it's being coy.
Like, well, coy, playful.
It's like motioning for you to come towards it.
No, not happening. Soraya then takes a glance around. And also, would you be telling me if Taman sees anything, or are you controlling Taman at this point?
Taman sees it too.
Well, sees the will-o-wisp, or sees...
He sees the will-o-wisp.
Okay. I tell Taman to keep watch on the other side and stay where he is.
Now, the will-o-wisp keeps doing that motion until it goes into the forest, until it's finally gone.
Okay. Is it the same place that the other will-o-wisps retreated?
No, it's on the other side now, opposite side.
Okay. Alright. Is it the direction that we're going, or the direction that we're...
It's in the it's slightly off the direction you're going.
Okay. Alright, well, Soraya and Taman wouldn't have moved, so we're there.
What's it called?
Does anything else happen after the will-o-wisps? Or, I mean, like, not throughout the night, but just immediately after. Does anything happen after it leaves?
How high is your perception, by the way?
My passive perception is 1722.
Okay. And what's Taman?
His appears to be the same.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, that's that for that night.
Okay. Soraya would have gotten the extra 1 hour of sleep and then allowed Taman to go back to sleep.
Okay. How much sleep have you had?
Well, I would have gotten 2 hours, 2 hours, and then 1 hour, technically.
Yeah,
But
still
I
not
just-
a still not a long rest.
Does it have to be continuous?
Mm-hmm. Uninterrupted.
Oh. I thought it could just be all together.
Nope.
Oh. So it's either Taman or I that are tired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, since Soraya wouldn't have gotten the full rest, then Taman gets to be the one to stay up for another 4 hours and then get a little bit of rest.
So he doesn't get a full rest either.
Yeah.
All right. It's the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Alvar doesn't get a full rest either.
He went to bed only after 2 hours, because
Okay.
how
Well,
long?
Okay, I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Typically, we have to be a full 8 hours, but I'll go and give. I'll let 2 go.
All right.
There's no fighting or anything, so he doesn't need to have.
No.
two. So. All right. It's morning.
Woohoo. Soraya basically explains the situation again. We had the same song was playing, the same song was being sung. There were visually will-o-wisps. There was will-o-wisps there in their spirit form, I suppose you could call it, or their flame form rather. They
Okay.
didn't.
Okay. So you told you. Okay. Okay. So it's like.
Yeah. I tell them of the situation and that one of them was making a motion to follow, the one that showed up later.
Well, they
Basically.
definitely want something.
But they don't seem to.
Are
Like,
you,
so long.
Are you sure?
Sure. Or what?
Did- Are you sure they were will-o-wisps?
Yes, I got a good look at them. They were in their fire form.
And you've
The-
counted will-o-wisps before, right?
Yes. Like, because remember, there was the part where the will-o-wisps were fighting over getting some of Taman's blood. I
Oh,
have,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I have
then
encountered,
I'll take your
and-
word for it.
I've encountered and faced will-o-wisps very closely.
I gotcha. All right.
Yeah. So,
Well, honestly, just try to talk with them. I mean, they may not be malicious. Just talk with them.
that's what I attempted to do, and all I've been doing is greeting them, but they don't say anything.
And you're sure they're will-o-wisps?
I am certain. I know will-o-wisps.
Okay. Well, that's kind of unusual because if they don't speak, then they may not be native to D. Typically, if they're not native to D, they wouldn't have that form if they were willows. That'd be extraordinarily rare. Typically, typically under in my book of spirits, spirits of those who are not Dian typically have a have a lesser form. Or at least they should. This would be the first instance I have ever heard of any non-Dian that did not that would have a will-o-wisp form. That'd be the first time.
What do you mean lesser form?
Well, some kind of like, I don't know. like a zombie, or they would appear like a zombie, like a ghoul. If they would be a will-o-wisp, if maybe they would be trapped in some kind of ghoulish form, ghostly ghoulish form.
Yeah, these were certainly will-o-wisps. They had a flame-like appearance.
All right. Okay. Well, you woke me up last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask if I can sleep on the cart. So she asked the guys, "Hey, guys, sleep on the cart?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." And the weather's getting worse, and
Okay.
it's snowing slightly.
Okay.
Cold, blistery night. All right. So, third night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have 2 points of exhaustion. Tammin has a point of exhaustion.
How do I have 2 points?
You did not have 2 days of sleep.
Yes, I did. I said that Taman would be the one that gets the exhaustion, or that the one that doesn't get the full rest.
What about
Basically,
you? You didn't have an uninterrupted sleep.
you said it was 2 hours and then 2 hours. That leaves 4 hours.
Yeah,
More.
that's interrupted.
No, it's 2 hours and then it's 2 hours and then it's 4 hours after that.
Oh. Okay. You're good
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Taman has the 1 point of exhaustion.
All right, then he has disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That said, night comes again, and it's hard. It's a wintry night. The snow is coming in.
I instruct everyone to sit in a tight formation.
Everybody's in a tight formation.
Like, not super tight, but
You
basically,
you could feel each other's warmth.
yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
Yeah. So basically, we're still surrounding the cart.
Where's
we're
the
still
fire?
What?
Where's the fire?
I'm saying, like, have the we'll basically have the cart and the fire. Basically, from the fire, it's the fire, the man and the sun, the cart, and then someone. And then on the other side would be someone.
Okay. All right. Fine. Let's go ahead and break up the D20. D20, everybody.
Roll 20.
Tim, you're still with us?
Yeah. Are we rolling for advantage or disadvantage?
No. We're going on the website, Roll20.
Oh. Okay.
But would you like to? Would you like to? Yeah. Would you like to?
Fuck.
Would you like to take watch?
I don't think I remember my password. Shit. Let's hope I remember the password. It's been like 7 months since I've loaded this. Please? Incorrect password. 1 sec.
All right.
You right on there.
I'm
Change my password.
unsharing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go ahead and use a completely new map now, don't we?
I don't know.
Well, we don't have to necessarily have an accurate map. You can just say, or we can just have the icons for fire and then the icons for people.
Oh, you're deleting everything? I was like, why is this map white?
Well, that's what I was saying is that we can have radius for the fire, and then place everything else around it.
That is way too big. There we go. Alright. So that's where the fire is right now. And we want to know where the cart is, right?
Yes. Wouldn't the fire be in the middle? Oh wait, sorry. This is my person. Okay, that's why.
Do we have some kind of like bottom ground so I can see where the grid lines are? Or is there a way to change the color of the grid lines?
I can see the grid.
I can't. I just see white.
How zoomed in are you?
Pretty zoomed in.
Well, you still should be able to see the grid.
Well, it's probably my settings. I can't change color, huh? Shit. Why is there two carts?
One's for Lady Yuki.
Oh. Oh yeah. Duh.
And then I'll put we get Donkey.
You know, sir, I really do love that Foodie Cootie freaking
You know what? You know
robot.
what? Even though
Yeah.
that's supposed to be, that is a big ass. That is a huge donkey.
Yeah,
There we go.
Is a
the monster donkey.
There we go.
Oops.
Nice thing, donkey.
Now it's a mutated donkey.
Actually, it should be right there. That looks a lot better.
How about we put them equidistant? So one on one side, one on the other.
Like this.
No, of the fire. There you go.
All right, where are you guys? Move where you would be.
I am here.
Okay, what about Kate? Is Kate good?
Can you actually? Yeah, her computer's kind of acting weird. Can you give me? Oh, I can move it. Awesome.
I have no idea where I would be.
Okay, well, Rachel, ping where you want him to be, so you can. Albar, I want you to move here.
Can
Well,
you
it's
give me?
impossible to get in the middle of the 4 squares.
Can you give me Actually, let's do like a diamond formation. Here we go. It's safer. So get there. And then can you give me the ability to move Taman? Or do you want to control Taman at this point?
I believe Taman can be controlled by the players.
Yeah, because I can control Norus.
Alright, Soraya can control Taman.
Hmm.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Road should be.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm trying to draw a
Oh, wait.
road. Freehand. There we go. And black. Road goes like.
We also need Lady Yuki.
No!
We need Miss Yuki and the son and father.
Hmm.
Lady. Oh my god, these are terrible assets. these are ugly looking assets. Oh wait, oh here's a free one. Okay. That's lady. And then oh man. Old man. Old. Okay, he'll be a wheel.
What the fuck?
I get up and down, boy. Oh my god, it's not working. Oh, that'd be old man. No, it's better for old man. Guy. Alright, there we go. I can do this. Cool. Alright, everybody still here with me?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Alright, so road's kind of like this. I gotta get myself like a map maker or something. Alright. Okay. So, you hear. So fog's it's foggy again. And let me see. Put this here. Let's go. Don't make fun of me.
What?
Don't you laugh at it.
Dear Lord, what is that?
What is what?
Is that an old man?
Yeah.
Why is he black?
I think that's a beard.
Oh no, that's something to do with the cart.
Oh, I can't tell from here. I thought it was really, really tan.
Well, maybe the guy likes his women like he likes his coffee.
That's a girl, supposedly?
I said maybe he likes his women like he likes his coffee.
Oh. Oh, I thought originally you were laughing at my thing I put in the chat.
Okay.
Oh,
It's the scene doing the halls of the Mountain Lord. You know, dun
Okay.
dun 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 dun.
All right.
dun,
So,
dun, dun, dun,
so,
dun.
so, so, so. Okay, okay. So, it's foggy, and no, it's not foggy. It's snowing. It's pretty heavy snow. Let me see. Vision should be obscured by half, so 30 feet. Okay, so the will-o-wisps are out again.
okay. So Soraya would be the
And-
one
and you hear the
to.
song. La 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 la. And it's coming from. How do I make a ping? Right, ping.
You click and hold down.
There we go. So,
Okay.
you hear a sound. So who's up?
Well, Soraya.
Yeah, it's coming from here.
Yep, Soraya would be up.
Okay.
What ho? A foe? No.
There are
She would-
will-o-wisps. Oh, let me put down willow. Oh my god, where is it? Just give me the damn premium assets, my god. Can't. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's great. Great. Everybody can see it. It's-
Hmm?
I got the picture of will-o-wisp, but it's like, it's you can't see it because it's white. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay, whatever. There we go. Now you can see them. Oh yeah, so yeah, they're close. They're hella close.
Wait, I can't. Can I? Where do I see them? Is it those yellow things?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said they were coming from over here.
Oh, that's true. That you heard. Well, it's coming from that direction. Will-o-wisp should be here and here. Okay, cool.
Oh, there's 4.
Yes, there's 4.
Okay. Soraya stands up and does the same motion of putting her hand on the hilt of her blade and saying good evening, but making it known that she can see all 4 of them by looking between them.
Got it. So, at this point, a heavy fog rolls in. The fog is basically, I'll make a circle.
You can put a radius around a character by double clicking on them, and then there's an aura 1 and an aura 2.
Got it. Oh, come on. Let me grab this sucker. Oh. Okay. Guess that kind of works.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to like make a circle, but I mean,
I told you, you double click on the item.
I'm trying to go ahead and like click on this damn item.
Are you currently in ruler mode or select mode?
Select mode.
Are you in the background layer or the player layer?
Wait, I should probably change the layer. Aha! There we go. How do I do the radius for this layer? Let me see.
Maybe.
Advanced layer. Okay, wait. Oh, aura. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Fire is also out.
Okay.
Wait, where's the... Why can't I see the radius? How do I activate the...
Did you hit save changes?
I hit save changes, and there's no radius.
Did you fill in the aura slot
Mm-hmm.
and define the color?
Yeah?
Can you show me your screen?
Yeah, I can show you that.
Okay. Save changes. Maybe uncheck the square. Okay. And then go back to player mode. Don't know.
Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move this to token layer. Ah! Gotcha, bitch.
Well, we can't see the layer.
Oh. Well, it's fine. I'll let you know. So, because you would not exactly know about. So what you can see. So you are now all effectively blind.
Because of the amount of fog
Mm-hmm.
and because there's no source of light.
You do have light. It's just really, really, like, it's really bad. Like, it's heavily. You have heavily obscured.
Okay. Are there any trees near us?
Not really.
Define not really. How far away is there a tree?
Like
a
20,
rock?
okay, like it'd be like 20 feet away.
Okay. How big? Let me see. I'm just reading this. Oh. How big is the cart?
Gosh.
Is it literally
Can't
less
be
than-
about. It can't be about 5 feet. It has to be a little bit bigger, a little bit longer, maybe.
Is it 10 feet? Including the part that goes... Oh yeah, it would be 10 feet for the part that goes to the horse, right? Or the donkey? Wait. I'm next to the donkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Soraya.
Well, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna have to move the guys because that makes more sense to do over here.
Wait, why would they be there?
Because that's their cart.
I thought this was the donkey.
What was this? The donkey. What is this?
I thought this
No,
was
it's
the
not.
donkey cart.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Well, okay, we can say it is. Oh yeah, because the lady's right there. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And have the will-o-wisps. So we can't see.
You can see light.
Well, you said we're effectively blind.
Yeah, effectively blind because the fog is so damn thick, but it's not gonna be as thick as butter.
So we can see how far in front of us.
Like maybe 10 feet, 5 feet.
Okay.
Like
So
if it has,
I have effectively lost sight of the will-o-wisps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Soraya moves back to the cart that the lady has, and places her hand on it, and tells everyone to or basically to tell everyone to what's it called? Yeah, she says in Dian, everyone everyone stay together. Everyone wake up, stay together, and then reaches her hand back and does the light cantrip. So this makes a object larger than 10 feet in any dimension emit a 20-foot radius of bright light and 20-foot radius of dim light past that.
Okay. Now you're definitely blind.
Why are we blind?
Well, now you definitely can't see because it's so damn bright it lights up the fog around you. I mean, Like, have you ever taken a light in the thick fog? It's pretty bright.
No, not that.
What?
I'm just fucking brain dead.
You're tired?
My... Huh?
What do you mean, huh? You tired?
No, I'm fucking sitting here thinking of something that would be cool, but it's also very stupid.
Can that be my one redaction for the game?
Alright.
Okay. So, Soraya still gets closer to the cart and basically yells, says to everyone in Dian, gather closer, we have company.
Okay. So,
And then she looks towards the last known location of the will-o-wisps and says, "What do you want?" Or what do you want, spirits?
So, are you telling people to get out? What about the other guys? Do they stay in the carts?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or I basically say, wake up, gather around the carts, and then turns their attention back to the spirits. Says, "Spirits, what do you want with us?"
Got it. Alright. Why isn't this working? Work! Oh my god. Really? Alright, I'm still with you guys.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. Uh. Hmm.
Yes.
No. Fuck, I missed it. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so you hear, so you see the will-o-wisp move, they move into the light. They move into the fog. And, what's it called? They glow very brightly, and then, what's it called? What's it? This is beginning to not make any sense. Oh crap. Hold on.
Okay. So basically, they made an epicenter of fog around the fire, is what you're saying.
Yes. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. So, what's it called? Yeah, just kind of that way. It's just staying that way for like nothing's really changing at this point. It's just like that. They're just floating there,
So they're not doing anything.
not doing anything.
I look around to make sure there's no other will-o-wisps approaching, and ask everyone if they see anything. Do you see anything else? Basically, I ask everyone.
Let's see. Is this Taman? Right here?
No,
Okay. Who's that? Who's this?
that's Valbar.
Valbar.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
So two
I'm
will-o-wisps
actually gonna
there.
unshare.
What would it be for me to roll to see if I can see anything else?
Perception.
Okay. Can I roll for perception then?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to roll perception as well.
Let's see.
How are you using to perceive? How are you trying to perceive?
I look for any movement within the
You-
fog. Because
You can't see.
like any movement / additional light, because these are flame like.
Mhm.
They do give off light.
You can't see movement.
Okay, well, any change in light.
You don't see movement.
Oh. I see nothing. I can't even see my nose.
All right. Well, what about Kate? Does she want to do anything?
She says no.
All right. Wow.
She's going to
What a
accept
critical
10
fail.
foot. She's going to accept the 10-foot range.
So at this point, let's see.
What about Taman?
Taman?
He got a nat 20, by the way.
Okay. How is he trying to perceive?
He is. Well, exactly how thick is this fog? Like,
okay. You know, let me go ahead and tell you.
are we talking Silent Hill thick?
We're talking Silent Hill thick.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You can roll. But, actually, you know, no, I already rolled for you.
Well, I see the two in front of me because it was in the 10-foot range.
Okay. Let me do something for 10. What's his wisdom
His wisdom.
modifier?
His wisdom modifier.
Yes.
That would be 4. He's wise but not
Okay.
intelligent.
Okay, here's what Taman hears. Taman hears the boy talking in the cart.
Hmm.
And he's like, and he hears the boy saying, "What? Right now? Really?"
Who else? Like, does he hear anyone else talking?
And then he hears someone he hears that.
Wait, so would Valbar hear anything? Because
No, he already uses perception.
And I correctly failed.
okay, Taman would. I lost control of Taman. Oh wait, whoops. Nope, I was just in the wrong mode. Taman would move there and turn to look.
Got it.
It's within the 10-foot range.
Okay, so he sees the boy out of the cart, and he's holding someone's hand. That's all he sees. That's all he's got.
He's basically in a motion that he's holding someone's hand.
Yes, and then he runs out.
Oh, wait.
Like he's running in the snow with with somebody.
Okay. Well,
Valbar hears
can
footsteps too.
can he? Sorry, you were like in the middle of talking. I wasn't gonna try and interrupt, but as soon as he starts running, can he go to tackle the kid?
No. obviously you had. I mean, I guess. I mean, you have to go ahead and do like some kind of athletics check to go ahead and run.
Okay.
That's the best I can offer.
Okay.
Because what's it called? You just did a movement, right? Are you gonna do a skill check?
What was it technically a? Was that an action though?
I'm gonna take it as an action.
Well, I meant like we're not in a.
You're not in combat, but now we're getting kind of to the wire on actions.
Okay.
Because I mean, like I'm saying this is gonna happen, and then he's like, "Well, I'm not gonna let that happen." I'm like, but you already did.
Okay.
You already did do something that required the exact same kind of action before.
Okay.
So it's not
Well,
like
the
it's
roll-
it's not like he came around the corner prepared to do something.
Okay. Well, the roll was 16, and he would have yelled out, "Hey, don't leave!" Indian. Alvar, why'd you have to suck?
Let's see.
What do you mean?
Your nat fail. He was right next to you. Anyway, so what
I've
happens?
been rolling those like crazy lately, like Nat Fells.
What happens with 16?
He misses. He runs and he misses. He
Okay.
misses stuff.
Is he out of? Is the boy out of the fog?
Oh yeah, he's way out of the fog.
Okay. Well, he would have already started the sprint. So was he there? Or
No, he Tamon missed grabbing him.
well, no, I understand that. So Taman's here.
Yeah.
The boy is there.
No, not really. He's like further off. Like, let me see.
Okay, so
Like he's off the map. I can't put him there because I didn't.
okay. Well, Taman probably would have given chase
Okay.
at the next turn.
All right. Well, where would you put him? Just like it'll probably as soon as he gets out here, he sees the boy run off into the darkness.
Follow.
Oh, he's gonna
And
follow.
he says, "I'm." Okay, basically, I'm gonna get the kid, and then runs off.
All right. Okay.
So this is
And-
all very loud, right?
Yes, it is. However,
Okay.
this is the next thing that happens.
Okay.
Tamon experiences a strong gust of wind. And let's see. Blah, 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 blah. That
Wait,
blows
isn't
away the
it-
fog. Actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that blows away the fog, and then what's it called? It's coming in this direction. It's going through this way, so the fog blows away.
Uh huh. He's still running, though.
Yeah, he's still running. No, okay, but he's
So-
gonna. Yeah, he's running, and the wind is so strong that what's it called? His movement speed is cut in half.
For that turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, still running. Well, it's okay. So it's basically it's still the next turn. So other people can do things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the fog is gone. As Soraya, what does she see? Are the will-o-wisps still there?
They
What?
dissipate. They're gone.
Okay. Valvar, do you do anything? Tim?
God damn it, Mike was muted. I muted because I was blowing my nose. Would rolling for investigation get me anywhere, or no?
Explain your logic.
I don't know. I could search out into the distance to see if I see
roll
anything.
investigation. Roll it. I got
Which
you.
one?
Roll
Investigation? Alright. Let me see. Investigation. Gotta type this crap out. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
So,
You look around and you say, there are some footprints in the snow. There are 2 sets.
Why am I critic failing, man?
No, there are 3 sets. There are 3 sets of footsteps.
Jeez, man. Who did I piss off?
okay.
so-
Well, you investigated. Do you do anything?
Oh, he did do that. That's done. That's pretty much
Oh,
it.
that's an action.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Soraya looked around. She saw the will-o-wisp disappeared,
Mhm.
and saw that Taman was giving chase after the boy and not making much progress. So she would have booked it after him too,
All right.
and just told everyone.
The wind
to,
is strong enough that your speed is also coming down.
Well, how wide is this stream exactly? Because Soraya's not just gonna bolt.
It's
Here.
about.
She's not just gonna bolt straight through.
It's about this. Where is it? Not much.
Okay, so she feels it on her side, basically.
Mhm.
Okay, so Soraya yells to everyone, move the carts together, stay together, and then moves. Let's see.
By that logic, couldn't you just do this?
Well, the
And then
wind
this.
the wind is still there. There would still be the resistance there.
You could do this.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just looking at and I'm just straight up running. So does the distance double, or what's happening there?
No, it doesn't double.
Okay. Soraya is giving chase. And
Babar high fives her.
Noru helps to guide Donkey over here. Basically to have it be here. The cart be there.
Okay. Move. Stuff. Gotcha.
Rotate.
Ah. No. Okay. So now what?
Let me see. Oh, where's this thing? I'm trying to look up the spell, gosh darn it. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to look up. There we go. How far in front of it?
Sorry, kind of hungry.
Oh. Gosh darn it.
Back.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't finished Taman's spells. How far in front of Soraya is the? How far in front of Soraya is Taman, and how far in front of Soraya is
The boy.
the boy?
Taman is 30 feet. What's it called? The boy is around. Is at about 60 feet.
Okay. Alright. So Soraya and Taman would continue chasing.
Okay. Well.
Oh wait.
Is the boy is running, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a thought. Soraya, as she's running, yeah, you said, okay, so 60 feet, yeah. Soraya, as she's running, reaches into her component bag and grabs the necessary materials, to, wait, what was the details of that? Sorry, this is really cool in my head. I'm gonna be super happy.
Okay. Alright. I'm waiting.
Okay. Okay. Soraya, as she's running, reaches into her components bag, and says, "You will be still," and throws the straight piece of iron at the boy to do third person.
What? It's fucking a block of iron Adam.
What?
That's fucked up.
What? What? Okay.
Yeah.
What? Say that again. Say that again. What?
So
What?
in the level 2, there's hold person. It's one action. It can be used within a range of 60 feet and needs the voice, the religious item, and the material. And she always has a religious item on her. And it doesn't matter what language you speak it in. And so yeah, as she's running, she just
And what's the material component again? What was it? Just tell me how the whole scene goes out
a
again.
small straight piece of iron. I'm just imagining like a needle or something I'm pulling out because it's a magic components bag. Basically.
Okay, now you don't have to explain.
The bobby
Just tell
pin.
me what you do. Just tell me what you
As
do.
she's running, she reaches into her components bag and holds onto the small straight piece of iron, looks at is staring down the boy and says, "You will be still," and throws the piece of iron. Only because I think that's how it would visually take place, is that the iron goes towards the person and holds it.
Okay.
Well-
Alright, you see. Okay, so he's running and he freezes in place.
Mm-hmm.
He stops with like Harry Potter style, stop moving. It's
Like stupefy. I
stupefy.
stupefy.
Yeah, and he's stuck. Alright. You may follow up.
Taman and Soraya run to him, and Soraya still concentrates to hold him in place until both of us are there. And do I see any spirit, anything, or does Soraya see any spirit, anything? Does Taman see any spirit, anything around?
So as you're approaching, what's it called? You see this young woman, okay, trying to drag the boy, going, "No, yeah."
Soraya doesn't hesitate to step forward and basically walk up to the woman and directly ask, "Why are you trying to take him?" Indian.
Uh-huh. Well, hold on.
What has he done wrong?
He whistled at me in
Hold on.
passing.
And Taman would kind of be on the other side. So. We're not in a row. I would say Soraya's. Oh. She wouldn't get so close. She's basically standing at the boy's feet, I guess. So she can grab her feet his feet if need be. This is my man.
Yeah, she's like, no. I was like, no. I want him. It's like, he's mine. Let him be mine.
Soraya then Soraya asks again, what's it called? Oh yeah, basically, why do you want him?
He's young, handsome, beautiful, young, handsome. He's like a bright peach. I want him. Wouldn't you?
I would, but I would not take him
You
by
can't
force.
have him. As you say, I would. She says, you
But
can't have him.
but
How dare
I
you?
would but I would not take him by force.
And she walks up closer to you. Says, you can't take him. Who's well endowed?
She is.
Who's well endowed?
Oh my god. That's what the ghost, she's like, he's handsome, he's young, he's well endowed.
Oh, he's well endowed?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or are you
okay.
saying the ghost is well endowed?
Oh my god.
Joseph?
I was adding on to his
You know
joke
what? You know what?
about-
Let's leave it at that. I like the ambiguity.
Wait, are you saying, is she saying that he's well endowed or that?
Yes!
Okay,
Yes,
I
yes.
couldn't understand if you said he or she.
I have food in my mouth, I'm sorry, my burrito tastes so good.
Okay.
And Soraya keeps her cool and says, I would not take him by force. Is not love something to be nurtured? True love? Something precious to be nurtured.
And she said, "You don't get it, do you? You know." Said, "I know you're not normal." You're not. No, said, "I know." She said, and she comes closer. Said, "I know your secret."
Soraya just keeps a straight face and says, he has obligations. He has a duty. He is a man of honor, and I doubt he would enjoy breaking his promises, especially to his father. They are the only family they have.
Hmm. Aww. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Trust me.
Is this technically diplomacy or persuasion? No, I guess it is. Oh, jeez, what's that? Oh, my sister's phone.
Oh, is Taman there?
Yeah, he's there. I think. I mean, he wouldn't be talking. I doubt he'd know exactly what to say, but he'd just be on the other side of the boy.
And
So.
she looks at Taman. Oh, wait, I need to put something.
Oh yeah, and I also have the book that I have on D is also about culture. So if there's anything that would be wrong in terms of what I'm saying, can you correct me or tell me if I have to roll?
Okay, it's just it's just it's like I won't stop.
What?
She says I won't stop. You'll be mine. And then she moves back away, steps away slowly.
Soraya still holds her ground, but asks, have you taken others?
It's like, and she giggles to herself, and she steps backwards.
I'm guessing like she's gone at this point, or she's still there.
Oh, she's stepping back at she's at 20 feet now, and she's just stepping backwards.
Just slowly.
Just slowly.
Soraya kind of just narrows her gaze and just says, I will continue protecting him, as is my duty.
She points a finger towards you and she says, I am counting on it.
Did I just... Am I in a love triangle?
What the fuck?
And then
Anyway.
and then she just keeps stepping backwards and backwards and backwards. I know it runs around 30 feet. She stops doing her creepy kind of stepping back, and then she kind of brushes herself off, and then she just turns herself away and then kind of prances off.
Got it. Alright. I unfreeze the boy.
It's like, oh, what would you do to me?
I made you stop from making a mistake. She hoists him up.
Thank you.
What did you see exactly?
The damn fine woman.
Well, that woman just tried to take you away. And then Soraya points back towards
I mean,
the cart.
I could, you know what, you suck.
You paid me to protect you.
Yeah, but
Would you really abandon your father?
I was gonna come back.
Really?
Yeah.
Where were you going?
You get the hint. Get the hint, woman. And he just walks off.
Would Soraya know that spirits don't just offer themselves Indian culture to those of the mortal flesh?
Roll.
Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, I am on my spell list. History, that's 14 plus 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but he's obviously still charmed of some degree.
No, he's not actually charmed. He's not
Well-
magically charmed.
I mean, like, you know, he's obviously Okay, it's obviously not normal. He's just anyway.
Red.
He's
Huh?
an idiot. That's what.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
an idiot. He's just an idiot. He's just an
Yeah.
idiot. Okay. He's a young man. Okay. And if it was a squid girl, he'd do it.
Oh, so he's just a
So
horny
he's horny.
teenager.
So he's horny.
Yes. If it was a ghosty girl, it's just well. I mean.
If there's a hole in the ground, he'd be bit down.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah. It's just if some random woman just said, "Yeah, let's go out for the night," he'd go for it. He wants
Yeah.
some. He wants some. He wants the booty.
Got it. All right.
And maybe he's a pervert too, but he probably may not be able to admit that.
Well, no. Anyway, we escort him back to camp.
And like I was like, what happened? What happened? What's going on?
The woman, she, Soraya air quotes, appeared again. She wants him. As far as where they were going, I don't know, but she said she won't rest. So we'll have to be on our guard.
What? The father says like to the son.
And,
He's like,
and for the record, Taman didn't see a woman,
it's
right?
like, oh, he did.
Oh, Taman. Wait, no. At the beginning, when you said that.
Yeah, he never got a chance to see her until you stopped them and stuff.
Well, but there was a point where Taman stepped in front of the carriage from around the corner and looked over,
Yes, fog.
but it was still within the 10-foot range.
Okay, she wasn't in 10-foot range. He was.
Okay. That meant she would have been literally right next to Valbar, but
Like maybe 4 feet.
Yeah, but you have to remember, Valbar had a critical fail, so he couldn't see
whatever.
past his nose.
anyway. So, yeah.
So the
In fact-
so the old man's like, well, I not see what's the big deal. Why it's like, so if you wanted, like he's like he turns the son around. You can hear them. If you wanted to meet the young lady, you could have just told me. I know what it's like to be a young man. You don't have to go off in the woods, in the snow.
Dad.
Yeah, he's like, and it's like,
You got two fine-looking DN ladies.
it's just,
One with a unique eye color.
you just go ahead. I just want you to be safe, okay? Just don't go off running. Just be safe. And the boy blushes and he's embarrassed and it's like, look, get in the car. Okay, we got a morning to go deal with. I hope the young lady's gonna be okay. That said, though, I mean, he looks at you, Sarai. Says, do you think she'll be all right, or would you rather go after her to make sure that she's not gonna freeze to death in this cold?
This was the same woman from 2 nights ago.
Well, damn, I mean, when kids do crazy things. I mean, I was crazy.
Well, okay, so just really quick. She was basically in a white robe, a kimono / yukata of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
No shoes, no gloves, no hat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like, with all due respect, sir, this woman was not in any winter clothing. No blanket, no hat, no shoes. She didn't seem to be displaying any fire or.
Well, you did say.
I mean,
Well, I know what I know what you're saying, but I mean, well, maybe she might be all right then, because I mean I mean, you may not know it, but you know, there are many demons out there, many different clans with unique abilities.
it just concerns me that she's doing this when the boy is your son is obviously traveling in a caravan and felt the need to literally steal him away in the presence of 4 will-o-wisps to make her desires known. It's rather aggressive.
Do you think that maybe she's the cause of the disappearances?
When I asked her if she had taken others, she giggled. So I
Could
think
be.
why
It could be a
it's not-
misunderstanding, but I mean, I'm asking what you think.
I think it would be best to not associate with her if we can help it, but I would be willing to hear her out if she could explain her desires and her intentions in a not nearly as suspicious situation.
Okay.
Waiting until everyone is asleep 3 nights in a row and having Will-o-wisps accompany her for the sake of a young man. Well, it's suspicious. Zoraidus nods.
Well, be on your guard. Be on your guard. We have a few more days left.
Zoraidus nods.
All right, we're gonna end the game here.
Okay.
This is gonna be actually a kind of a different way of me doing this. I'm just kind of just reading this character, reading this kind of encounter, and I'm just like, okay, this is actually really different from what I normally do.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm actually gonna get going to bed.
Okay.
This has been pretty good.
Yeah,
Stopping
very
recording.
entertaining.